face-off team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Utes will have 1st and 10 here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. 1st down and 15 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Pressure is coming. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader based on that last play. This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And there's the handoff. Now tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hokies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
They look to throw it here on second down. They'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Looking to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
The Hokies trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure it and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And we're all tied up now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utah.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Fighting off the defender. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The Hokies looking to run some tempo here.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this 1st down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. Now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Roche. Past the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
1st down, looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. And the receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. That is broken up and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
There's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I'll tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Utes. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field, so let's check this out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Here's the second down play. It's a run to the left. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
But a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. Powering through a tackle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Utes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Utah. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Short pass finds the tight end. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He moved the 6, Lahoy to the line here on 1st down now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. With the catch, it's Roche. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Hokies.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Wants to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. First down. We're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Utes will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Tech offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Roche. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs it. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Utes offense takes the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's running out of time here, and it falls incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
And it's taken right around the 35. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He pulls in the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He'll hand it off. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. They look to throw it here on second down. And this one is caught. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
There's a run call on third and goal. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense steps up here. Now we've got a 4th and goal situation. And now that you're in the second half, obviously a field goal here ties the game up. But you're pretty close. What do you think the decision is here? Do you go for this touchdown and maybe take the lead? Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Utah offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's McMillan. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Hokies. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Utah offense takes the field. They go back onto the attack, but now behind on the scoreboard. Can they answer right away? They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The Utes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage, the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Utes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal, 9.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
1st and goal, handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. The Utes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. He shreds the tackle.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Looking right. This one caught. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. He'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. The Hokies will crank up the tempo.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
And now your line.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Design quarterback run. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
The Hokies looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. 1st down and 20. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage here. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Working clock with the ground game. He's got room to run. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there.
Will take over. First and 10.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw over the middle. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. He lets it rip. What a catch! Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for 6. Back in the end zone, he could not get his foot down. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Now here's the toss play. Has the first down and more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, the big fellas, Kirk, flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they start the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board. Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Defense loading up on defensive backs here. Want to take away the deep pass play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.